Thank you for letting us know that we are recording. And we are the Collectiv3, and we have gathered here today to talk about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock down to the awards. Uh, People say he was wrong. People say he was right. People say it wasn't the time. People say it wasn't the place. Either way, I'm glad it wasn't my face. That's how I feel. Because the way Will Smith walked up on that stage and Chris Rock was just, oh, what's going on? Sir, what? When somebody walking up to you,
straight to you,
like, and I know you wasn't thinking that you was about something like that was gonna happen. Just sure, because none of us was thinking we was gonna slap you down to the ones on TV, but he did, and why you didn't move? I hate that though. I hate that for you, Chris Rock. Will Smith, I hate that you got so deep in your feelings that you walked up on that stage and slapped that man like that. Something going on. Something going on in the home. We're gonna send Iyanna down there to unpack it. That's not my job. However, what's going on?
Iyanna.
Oh, she gonna put that hole down in the earth and gonna put his face down and then have him talk to it down that way. Remember when she did that? So yeah. Then we got the people saying that Jada had Will out here looking dumb yet again. I'm confused on that part. How does she have him looking dumb? Because he defended her. I'm confused. Will Smith done apologized. Chris Rock done apologized. And here we are talking about the nonsense of the awards of Chris Rock being slapped. Thoughts?
I just want to know why it wasn't a punch.
You know what? I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't want nobody to be hit. But Will Smith, I got a problem with you because you walked up there and you didn't cock your hand back far enough to me the way you hit him. You just it was like you hesitated. You went up there. You should just did what you said you was gonna do when you said it in your mind. Because that hesitation is confusing to me. Because Chris Rock, hey, that's a bad man. He got good self-control because normal niggas would have tore that stage up.
I would have hit the floor. Crying. Oh, did y'all see Will Smith just slap me in the... Oh, jeez. I started believing.
Or something. If normal niggas like they, that wasn't a normal nigga moment, they didn't tear that stage up, you right. Chris Rock should have fell the fuck out. You hear me?
I would have been in a coma for the next 2 months.
He's talking about
on life
Will
support.
Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
I mean, he did though. He really, because he had that hand, he had his pinky up. That's how you know you really about to slap the shit out of somebody when your pinky up. Because when his hand came down, that pinky was still elevated. I was like, yeah, that's a slap there.
I couldn't imagine. I ain't never been slapped in my face like that for real, But to be done, slapped like that on national TV.
International.
Oh yeah, because I saw the edited version from some man in Australia. Thank you to him. Our screen recorded that, and with us, man, talking about
it's the way he was smiling, hollering. I was like, what's...
And then what threw me off was the laughter. Like he laughed in the beginning. I don't know if it was oh shit, I'm finna have to show this nigga. Or if he really was laughing at the joke and then he realized my wife's feelings is hurt. I'm confused.
I think it was the latter. I think because it wasn't like I'm finna beat this nigga ass laugh. It was like you told the joke laugh. And then he looked over at Jada, who, hung her bald head low.
She leave her hanging low. She rolled her eyes and was like,
But
like,
she still looked sad and
she did look a little uncomfortable. But I would never thought she looked that fucked up about it. When Will Smith,
listen, sometimes you gotta defend your wife's honor.
I asked the people on the Instagram page on ours did they think he was wrong, and a lot of them said no. And then I think like 38% said yes, he was wrong. And I was like, well, shit, it wasn't me, so I can't say It wasn't my hand nor my face. I'm so sorry to Will Smith and his hand. Sorry, Chris Rock, to your face. I hope that y'all can come back from this, because as a comedian, Chris Rock can't tell now another joke. Somebody gonna be like, my nigga, shut up, I slap the shit out you. All right. You know, because when that nigga said, keep my name right at your fucking mouth, he was like,
will. Okay. Damn, nigga, that's all it took.
But he's actually not, though. That's the problem. Everybody's looking at it just from last night's point of view, and this is years in the making of Chris Rock talking about them as a family and talking about Jada as his wife. So
and I saw that. I saw them clips where I was like, oh, he been talking about. They brought up the Oscars from 2016. I don't watch Academy people. I don't watch the Oscars. I mean, it ain't, y'all not had none awards.
Academy is not here.
Who?
Mother Academy is not with us.
who?
You know, they're not handing out awards to us for real. And let's just be clear. But you know what? And I hate that happened, because Samuel L. Jackson got a whole ass award.
An honorary.
Let's talk about a real nigga.
Wait, an honorary award.
An honorary. The same award, pretty much, that Tyler Perry has.
So it's not a real one, like not from a role?
No, it's just an honorary. You've been in the game a long time, and you've been saying motherfuckerly all the way around. Here's an award. Enjoy.
Oh.
But it wasn't for a role. It wasn't for...
I'm still gonna celebrate him in that. But damn,
no,
like,
that's cool. But
as many roles as that man had, y'all give him an honorary award?
He should have got.
And that's basically what they're saying. Like, here, we done seen you over the years. Like, take it.
The girls are mad, so here's your honorary award.
Tyler Perry got one before him?
Yes.
Let's talk about the things.
What
before Angela Bassett, my queen deserves her things. Like,
Angela don't even have an honorary award.
That's the crazy part is, like, that's what I'm saying, dog. That's them people don't like us for real. That woman done been Rosa Parks, Tina Turner. She done been.
It was Coretta, and I think she was Betty.
And she was Betty, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She done been Waiting to Exhale.
Mm-hmm.
She done been a lot of things.
You want me to cut it myself? Give me the scissors. I'll cut it myself.
The Voodoo Queen. She done been a lot of things.
Turner Tina.
She was what's her name? Akilah and the Bee Mama.
She was Akilah Mama. And the Bee. And like, the 2 kids.
She has done a lot of things and ain't got one.
Does Lawrence Fishburne have one?
She was, what's his name, Mama? In Boys in the Hood. I don't think he do either.
He got an award. Cuba Gooding Jr. has an Oscar.
My 2 faves ain't got one.
Lawrence Fishburne and Angela Bassett don't have an Oscar, but Cuba Gooding Jr. had an Oscar. I'm about to shit now. Hold on.
I'm trying to understand what
is it for radio?
Got an award from.
I was about to tell you that it's for Jerry Maguire.
Out of all the movies to get this man an award for, which he really ain't done too much. He couldn't get one for radio. At least I'm gonna give Cuba that.
Okay,
show me that money.
Radio. He had me believing he was radio.
He did. I think radio's probably his best work.
Radio was a damn good, but he had me believing that he was radio. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. You know, you did that. Why he getting an award for Jerry Maguire for? Ain't that one of them? What white people?
That's why he got an award. Because they were like, oh, a Negro, and he's doing something that we enjoy.
Well, what did he do in the movie? I really ain't never seen that movie. I didn't know it was fun.
My mom said that's where Show Me the Money came from.
Oh,
it is.
How should I know?
He was a football player. What's the name? Was his agent, and it was at one point when they was offering him like a whole lot of money. So he said, "Show me the money."
Yeah,
and that won him an Oscar.
Yeah. So Will Smith done slapped this man. Now they talking about taking away his award from him. What y'all think about that?
Why would you take his award away from him?
You can't take his award away because he already won it. If y'all try to come take the statue, it doesn't mean anything because he already won the award.
Right.
They
And
talking
I'm
about
pretty
they
sure
had
last night they put his name on it because like right after the award they go to a little
Engraving.
poetry. Right. I'm like, whatever the shit costs,
Which
excuse
doesn't
me.
make sense to me because y'all have already taken the Academy's votes. So you know who's gonna win before the Academy, before the awards.
Mhm.
So why y'all don't just put their name on it and give it to them so they don't have to go get it engraved? You wasting my time. I could be at the after party.
But I was gonna say, I feel
Yeah.
like it's a moment
Will
for
Smith
them.
was at the after party, turned up with that award in his hand the whole time. I guess he's saying, let me hold on to it before they come take it out the hand because I done slapped Chris Rock on the stage.
I love to see it. Lupita was in the back like,
Ooh.
is this a joke? Is I'm
She was
supposed
so
to be
confused.
She was like, am I
She was-
supposed to be
she was
concerned? Or because he coming back, is he gonna slap me next? What's about to
Girl,
happen?
she was shocked. I really, if you know what, I ain't even trying to be funny. Out of all the red tables, Jada, you better do one for this and not no fake ass red table. I want to hear what you got to say. Cause why you didn't stop that man when that man got up there?
Did
You
you see
had to be-
Beyonce when she tried to grab Kanye's hand? It would have been the same thing.
And Lil
When
Mama.
she tried to grab Lil Mama hand. That's what I meant. I think it was Lil Mama's hand. She just
No,
was
she grabbed
talking
Lil
about,
Mama
no,
hand,
Kanye.
with Kanye, she was like, no.
Right. You
She
saw
was
her
like,
when Littlest Mother. My God, what a terrible
Lord.
person. When she shrugged off Beyonce's hand,
now she did. She tried to pull her like, come on.
she was like, bitch, don't.
No.
Don't go up there. Ain't no reason for you to be up there. You're not on the song.
Yeah, she's like, I got caught up in the moment. And
You
and
got so caught up that Beyonce couldn't stop you from going up there. You were standing next to Beyonce. That's enough right there to stay where you are.
I have to go up there and represent my people. Because we from New York. New York.
I guess, child. If somebody made a song about Arkansas, I wouldn't be on the stage. I would actually do it. I'd like, hell no.
I think somebody made a song about Wichita, and it's 2 songs, and the whole time I'd be like this.
I mean, we do have the Little Rock bounce. I'm sure y'all don't know it because why would you?
What's the
I
name?
was just gonna ask, what is that?
What it sound like?
It's called the Little Rock bounce. It's like, round here we do the Little Rock bounce, and then it's got some other words, but I told you y'all wouldn't know.
It's a little disgusting. You like, girl, you can't be serious.
I'm very serious.
Yeah, I hear it, dude. That's how they be doing. That's the Little Rock Band.
I don't know. I never gave it that much energy. I never gave it that much energy because I'm from
I know that's
North Little
right.
Rock.
Yes.
I'll send it to y'all so y'all can enjoy it on your own leisure.
No, that's okay.
He needs some happy music.
Not it's too late.
Then they done brought up how Will Smith didn't slap August. What do that got to do?
That's not the same thing. And I wish people would let that rest, first of all. It's
You better
like
defend him.
and I knew he was gonna say that. But y'all are talking about a relationship where it has been open for years, which is their business, and that man had permission to be with his wife. And when it was time and he wanted to tell his story, he could tell his story. That's not the same thing as you joking about a woman having alopecia. Not the fact that you actually sent this shit to us.
I told you. It was happening. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Yeah, and it's like you don't talk about her beforehand. Like it's not the same. Y'all cannot compare the two.
They try.
And it's incorrect every time.
Yeah, all the think pieces, literally like 10 minutes into the incident, I saw somebody starting up with the think piece, and I was like, Lord, this the direction we going.
Did you see the one where they said since they was in an open marriage, she doesn't need protecting? I said, y'all stupid. I just recently saw that one, and I was like, so because they want to be open, she don't need to be protected. What?
Like if somebody talks
exactly
some
what it
shit
is.
about either one of y'all, I would slap them, and we not married.
Girl, even Iyanla got on Twitter and had the nerve.
No, she did, girl.
Said,
She said,
hey,
Lord.
I think I retweeted it to go back to it, but like she talking about. Hold on, because I want to say what she said. I don't want to mess it up. Let me go
way
find
right now
it.
to Iyanla page.
Let me find it, bruh.
Not on Tuesday,
Beloved,
March
Will
29th.
Smith has set a whole new standard for what it means to protect and honor your wife. Be mindful. And in the midst of, beloved Mr. Will Packer did amazingly phenomenal job producing this year's Oscars. Yes to the Wills. Girl, what
am I being mindful of? I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out. And why is protecting quotes? The whole tweet. I'm confused.
Will Smith, it was the Will Smith has set a whole new standard for what it means to protect and honor.
I've seen so many niggas slap other niggas over their wife. Like, where's the new in the standard? I'd like to see.
I did see something that was, I ain't gonna lie, it's true. Because a lot of people do not protect their wives. They don't protect their girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I've seen people that do, and I've seen people that don't. But they was like, a lot of y'all not used to that because y'all too busy hitting y'all wives, and you will stand up to a woman before you'll stand up to a man. I was like, ooh, y'all quiet on that one, huh?
A hush fell over the room.
Y'all won't say nothing on that, but that's true. Y'all will not say shit to men, but y'all are stud up with a whole woman. Make it make sense.
Did you say stud up?
Stud up. Stud up. That's that like prison talk. That's that prison talk coming at her.
Oh. To clarify, she has not been to prison. She worked at a prison.
She was damn near the same thing. I just was able to go home.
Which is not the same.
I got parole every 4 days and had to go back. I don't give a damn. Working in the one I worked with was like living in it because some of the racist ass people, Klansmen. All of them was the Klan. Not all of them. But 95% of them motherfuckers was the Klan.
Praying with you and for you in this difficult time. So Raquel Willis on Twitter, Raquel Willis.
Okay.
She tweeted, some of you think Chris Rock got what he deserved, comma. But half a year ago, we're telling trans folk not to take Dave Chappelle's joke seriously, period. Which one is it? Question mark.
What she say?
She said, some of you think that Chris Rock got what he deserved, but half a year ago, we're telling trans folks not to take Dave Chappelle's joke seriously, which is it? Now, Erica gonna have to help me with this one, because I'm not seeing the correlation.
And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna help, because that's exactly what I was about to say. I'm like, y'all stay trying to put two things together that don't go together.
They don't. I'm just really like, okay, Chris Rock talk shit, Dave Chappelle talk shit. The people who disagree, and the people who don't. Like, but what the trans community got to do with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock?
They trying to correlate the jokes, and the thing about it, at the end of the day, you can say that they're jokes, but if they hurt people and people don't find them funny, then they're just not funny.
Exactly.
And that's just the end of life.
I mean, nobody. Never mind. Never mind. It's just stupid because they really don't relate. It's just two comedians doing wild shit. And so we
somebody said that if it was Dave Chappelle, that Will would have got slapped back, and I honestly believe it. I believe that Dave Chappelle would have had some sense. No, this nigga walking up on me, my nigga. Hey, You kind of smiling, but I really don't know what's going on. So let me adjust myself to
What did the
what
five finger say to the face?
Yeah. And Will Smith would have slapped Dave Chappelle. That stage would have been true lead. So Dave Chappelle would have gave a fuck. Shit.
Now she tweeted and deleted.
Who?
Raquel Willis. It looked like she.
Who is that, baby? I don't know her.
I don't know. She got a check mark on Twitter and she black and she shows up on my page a lot. But it looked like she deleted what she said, but she commented, like she replied to her own thing saying, y'all will find any reason to say trans people don't matter. You should have been on stage instead of Chris, the clown you are. Like, what is okay?
What do that got to do with? I mean, I feel the people, but I'm not understanding what it got to do with anything.
And you know I'm gonna ride for the trans people. I'm just not saying where they are. Why is their name being called in this discussion?
I don't.
The think pieces are insane.
That's what be getting on my nerves. I'm like, y'all be loud and wrong, swearing y'all saying shit and just typing a whole bunch of words, saying nothing.
Sometimes like Twitter is a blessing and a curse because people, like you said, Erica, be loud and wrong.
Yes.
And then they gonna argue you down with they loud and wrong, and it's gonna be more loud and wrong. More, you just be like, my God, because I want to see how much more shit is gonna come out your mouth that's loud and wrong.
And it gets to the point to where they think they right because people just stop talking. So I'm like, all right, you got it. You're not right, but I'm done. Like, I can't go back and forth with you no more.
Right, but it's okay.
I be shocked. Like that girl brings me back when she was trying to say Alyssa Ashley was fat shaming people, and I was just like, I don't see where she was fat shaming you. That whole conversation went on for like a whole day.
Getting skinny don't mean somebody fat shaming somebody else.
Alyssa Ashley wasn't never big. All she really did was just reshape her body.
Right.
And just toned up. Like she wasn't, unless she was not big.
No, she wasn't.
And then the fact that I think her response was like, just because I want to tone myself up and going to the gym make me feel good, you're fat shaming me, and with your platform, you have everyone attacking me. And it was like, no, girl, you're not. The thing was, she tweeted about Alyssa Ashley without adding her, right? Everybody knew who she was talking about. So she was like, well, how'd you? I didn't even put this towards you, but you knew it was for her. I hate people like, how do you even, bitch, quit playing me? Because you and I both know that was for me. You just didn't put my name on it. Let's be clear. Because you know better. Oh.
Not that old.
Come play a traffic code before you play it with me. Like, that be killing me with people. I can't stand, I wasn't even really talking to you. I just was talking in what? General? Bitch, please. This situation you talking about is too specific, ho. I'm just saying. If you gonna be bold to shoot a slug, just be direct with your slug. It's okay. But y'all hoes be knowing better. So I'm glad you do know better though, ho.
Guess I should have known better.
Yes.
Anyway,
oh,
because I don't want to just continue to sit here and talk about Twitter. Tiffany,
this here, yes, let's talk about this here.
Okay, because
when they said she had a costume change, and she did not look like she had a costume on.
Somebody tried to explain it away, but it don't.
No, it was like
that's not the dress.
I was gonna say it's a kid's shorts award, so it must not be.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Wasn't it a green dress, Erica?
It
like
was
at the top,
like bejeweled. But it was like as soon as the lady saw her, she was like, so tell us about your costume change. Yeah, right there. And as soon as she cocked the head, I said, I know Tiffany got something to say. And somebody was like, when you change. But that's the thing. People was like, when you change clothes during these award shows, some people call it. Wait, go back up. I think you just passed by what I'm talking about. Uh-oh.
All this is like response to
Costume change. Okay, that tweet right there. Costume change is a common tweet. Like go up a little bit more. It's in quotations. Costume change right here is common term in Hollywood. So I don't see what the issue is here. And it's like that looks like a white person. So of course you wouldn't see the issue with it. It's like this not a costume, and she didn't change clothes. Like this is her dress for the night for the Oscars. It's not a costume change. It's like I know they was used to her wearing that one white dress for like every event for that year or two that she did do it when she first got on the scene. But this ain't it. My girl is making money now. She is dressed up, she's dolled up. Like, don't try to play her. And the girl kept turning her head and like basically trying to laugh Tiffany off. And Tiffany was like, no, we're gonna talk about this. It's a custom made dress, but it's not a costume change though. If you want to talk about it, like don't play with me. What you doing? Oh, out here with no shoes on, being a basic bitch.
Would make more sense at that. What's that thing they have every year where they be dressed up on the stairs taking pictures?
The Met Gala.
Met Gala.
That makes more sense as a costume change. You knew good and goddamn well that wasn't the right time to say costume change, bitch.
Damn, niggas can't fumble on their words sometimes.
No. I'm not giving them motherfuckers passes anymore.
Well, pardon her and me, child. Like,
who is this white woman with Jay-Z?
That look like Rita Ora.
It is Rita Ora.
Where is she? Where is Rita?
I would never
she need
know.
to be away.
Rita was sick, right?
She was sick? Did she have the
Somebody had something going on with their vocal cords. It was one of them like girls.
Jordan.
We're not blaming that on the illness. She just can't sing.
Oh, Rita be making music for real?
No.
What's some of her songs?
Now I know what nigga looking like this ain't physically assault nobody.
Did y'all see that? I'm pointing to it like you can see. She was talking about it on Twitter. Then they was posting the screenshot. I didn't read them because I really don't want to go back and forth between them people business like that. It was just too much to read, and I don't give a damn that much. I hate that happened to her, and that situation going on with her and that man. He talking about how I assault you. I saw, here we go, motherfucker. How I done this, yes, sir. Just
And who was that person? Oh, is that what you talking about?
This apparently the boyfriend.
Yeah.
No, not him. What's the dude named Zell? Or Dale or something like that?
And that's a sin.
That ain't a Dale.
It's on the Collectiv Twitter.
Adele might be down here.
Michelle, it was you? Like you retweeted somebody saying, I'm not the person that they assaulted. Denzel.
Washington. He just got an Oscar. We're very happy for him getting another.
I'm like, it literally.
I'm telling you, that slap is overshadowed every other moment.
And I want to know why, because it wasn't that important.
I don't know what this is, and I won't be about it. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, girl, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, because I was like, what is this?
Okay, get off of this. I'm confused looking at this.
I was just going to show you that the thing that you asked for is supposed to be coming to fruition.
Girl.
They're supposed to be doing a red table to break their silence.
No, it can't just be you and Will, Jada. You
probably don't want Chris Brown. She don't want Chris Brown over to her table. I mean,
why? Okay, I was like, you said it twice. You said it twice. I thought she was going to correct it. I'm like, what he got to do with this?
Fortunately, at this time.
Okay. It can be them two talking, but I do feel like if you're going to do that, you do need to bring Chris Rock in at some point and not have no general ass. Y'all had a realest wise conversation you can get. Say, my nigga, you know you heard me talk about me being bald and how I felt about having alopecia. My nigga, you do goddamn well you a comedian because comedians do their research on shit to talk about. So let's be clear. Well, I really didn't think thought he was cool. I really think your feelings were gonna be hurt. Nah, my nigga, you knew I fucked up because I be talking about it. Will, man, I had to because that my wife died. I thought it was funny, but I said she wasn't laughing, so I had to get up there and do. Yeah, y'all need to have one of them type of conversation. Not, well, how did you feel? What made you get up there? Nigga, he said something crazy to you. That's what.
That's the type of people they are. They are very zen and bring it in and deep breaths in and deep breaths out.
As you want to, but some of that shit still comes out. Look at Erica Badu. She's
I was gonna say what I do.
Look at Erica. Everybody just look at her.
I was like, wait, what I do?
Okay.
Now, why am I in?
So this situation with Denzel Dion, that boy that hangs out with that little skinny thing from the YouTube. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. But they're the gay best friends. They're two black boys, and Denzel used to be a big boy, but now he's a toned boy. He got in the gym as well. Who is Ricky? Ricky is his friend.
It's a different boy. I was say everything you describing sound like that boy I went to school with.
You went to school with Ricky?
I went to school with a boy named Denzel.
You went to school with Denzel?
Not this one.
Oh, I say, girl, why y'all ain't tell him to do his hair back in the day? Anyway, no, because I really don't like that. That wasn't cute. You know, you can always tell when black people have majority white friends, and it's just a difference sometimes when it comes to the hair care. But anyway, so I had been seeing on Twitter, the little, you know how when people retweet stuff, this, that, and the third, that says that he had beat up this trans woman. And so the trans woman came out and said, put out a long statement talking about how Denzel didn't like him, and Denzel didn't like her. And that I guess Ricky, and I don't know the translator name, so I don't think I'm trying to be funny. I really don't know your name, baby.
I can't remember either, so I can't help you this time.
Yeah, I don't know your name, baby. But Denzel was apparently just a bully to the trans woman. And I think the trans woman and Ricky were friends or liking each other. I don't know. It was something. But the trans woman said, huh?
The little statement he put out, it says Lademi is the person's name.
Yes, Lademi Lovato.
And I swear that's who I thought it was. Like as I was reading,
Lademi.
her new name.
Lademi.
That's what he put. I don't know.
Why are you making this face?
Because that name. Lademi, what's your last name?
Lovato.
Lademi Jean. That's exactly what it is. Denim jeans. Anyway.
I thought you was making a Jimmy Dean joke, and I was finna cancel you immediately.
A Jimmy Dean joke?
A Jimmy Dean sausage joke?
Girl, why would I make a Jimmy Dean sausage joke here?
I thought you was doing. I was about to turn this video off.
No. That do sound good for some Jimmy Dean sausages.
I got some Tennessee fried in the kitchen. I'm finna fry up.
Girl, I want me some burnt sausages. Man. Y'all didn't see earlier when I said I want me a burnt hot link and some potato salad. No. I really want a burnt hot link and some potato salad. I ain't lying to you.
I want that for you as well.
But anyway, so yeah, basically the trans Lademi Jean was saying that Denzel was a bully, didn't like the fact that her and Ricky was friends, and just all this other stuff. So it goes on to say that Denzel attacked her, like beat her ass, honey. And I was like, Denzel did it, you know. Denzel, I mean, he don't even really look like he too much throw a punch for real, you know. He don't look like that type of guy.
Why you said that like that was your nephew?
I mean, Denzel, you don't see.
I got to go down to the school and see what's going on with Denzel. He did.
Yeah, because something's wrong. And so they have said that had happened. And so for a minute, Denzel ain't had said a thing. And then when I saw that response on our page, I said, let me retweet that and go back and look at it later.
Let me read it.
And he say, you know, I'm heartbroken and deeply saddened by the allegations made by Lademi that I assaulted her. Those allegations are not true. I would never do the things I'm being accused of, certainly not to a woman, let alone a trans woman. I honestly don't understand why Lademi is accusing me of this. I know Lademi, and we have always been cordial to each other. Lademi and I, we were at the same party at the beginning of the evening last night, but we went our separate ways before she was allegedly attacked. I don't understand why she constantly mentioned, and that's one thing Lademi did do, was always saying how bigger Denzel was, and you was bigger than me, you just X, Y, and Z, and I'm just such, you beat me up and I'm just so helpless. But he said, I don't know why you always mentioning my height, build, and race. And then that's another thing that Lademi kept saying, black. He was black.
What is Lademi? What color is Lademi?
You know what color Lademi was. It say, for those who truly know me personally and know my character can attest that I never do what I am accused of doing. I'm going to assume that these accusations leveled against me by Lademi were the result of a mistaken identity. And once Lademi realizes that, she will apologize to me. That's some fucked up ass. I hope Lademi finds her attacker and she is physically okay.
Not this cackle. You got not this cackle. You got
two things here. The sentence for those, ma'am. We got a show to do, baby.
Wait,
like, her laugh is making me laugh, and I can't. Like,
that was the most professional. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah, no.
God, free her. Release her from this laugh.
You know, it was good. It was a really good statement. When you got to the end, it so wrapped it up. Bitch, you got me fucked up, and you know that wasn't me, oh.
So two things.
really good.
The line for those. Excuse me, I got a text message from a nigga I don't talk to no more. For those who truly know me personally and know my character can attest that I'd never do what I'm accused of doing. That sentence does not make sense grammatically. Second of all, if this nigga did do it, this is the wildest case of gaslighting I have ever seen in my whole life.
That's another thing, because bitch, if you did this,
I hope you find me. That's what the nigga said. I hope you find your attacker, me.
If you truly did this, you again said that you got me fucked up, prove it.
Like, I hope, let me see. I'm going to assume that the accusations leveled against me by Lademi, this is the double spacing for me, by Lademi were the result of mistaken identity. And once Lademi realizes, it's like, man, but what if that was you though?
What if it was like, what if you really did that, like, and you just denying it? But if you really had done that,
gaslight.
This statement right here gonna make me want to whoop your ass for real. Cause you playing in my face.
I hope you find him. Me. I'm quiet as a kid.
And if you did it, all you saying is, girl, prove it. Prove that I done it. But then on the other hand, if it really did happen, it's like, girl, bitch, you got me that I'm going to have to use that type of apology to somebody, because that tickled me. Because that was basically saying, girl, fuck you.
Real quick, I just have to interject. Back to the Will Smith and Chris Rock thing. Why somebody got a tattoo of it already?
A tattoo of what, Erica?
Dude, let me share my screen. Hold on.
Oh, I forgot to do it. I forgot to.
Oh, okay.
Multiple. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was me.
No, you fine. Wait, okay. So let me play the video.
Girl,
look at this. Like, somebody really went and got this tattooed on their body. And I want to know why.
Stupid.
The tattooer did a pretty good job on Will's face.
Yes, they did, but that's stupid.
Because that don't look like Chris Rock, but you know exactly what this is because it just happened.
It looked like a Wiki How man. He does not look like Christopher.
Like, why would you tattoo this? People be trying to jump on the moment, and it just don't be it, honey. All right, let me stop shaking. What? That makes no sense.
Sometimes you just want to be a part of pop culture.
But you're not a part of it. Like, somebody in a week or two is gonna look at that and be like, "What is that? What did you get that for?" Like,
I got this the day after Chris and Will had their altercation.
And they're gonna be like, "Girl, for what?"
It was just so relative to my life. Relative instead of relevant because I am stupid with the mouth.
You're not. Watch how you talk about my bitch. Oh, this is cute.
Is we talking about anything?
I just had Chris Rock.
Michelle, how was the show?
How was Adele Givens?
We're gonna give her own episode.
A whole episode?
Let me tell you why. Because the host, I'm talking about. I want to talk about that in the beginning of the episode because I don't want the people to miss what I got to say about the host. I just want to say that white people, when you try to make jokes and stuff, you can tell jokes from your point of view with your own life situation. You don't gotta go down, change your accent, and try to because when I go to the black church, it's all we've heard it. We've heard it.
You went and saw Gary Owens. Was it Gary Owens for real?
No, it wasn't Gary Owens. It was I basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, then the only thing that I will give the host for being funny, and it wasn't even just funny, but it was towards the end. It was a very much rehearsed joke. It was good. He did good in remembering the lines and everything. It was, he had his Jamaican accent down pat. It was a good little thing. However, all that before that, I'm saying, them black people in their audience, this was me. Thank God I had a mask on because my face would have told it off. I was not impressed.
I feel like my face would tell it even with the mask.
Girl, it was dark, thank God, because this would just be right here looking at everybody.
I was because the way my forehead punches up when I be looking back, you can see. You ain't got to see this.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, friend. And I'm sorry you feel like we need to make a whole episode about it.
I didn't say we need to do a whole episode. I just want to talk about it in the beginning. Hell, this was the episode for Chris Rock and his slap.
And his slap. The slap that belonged to him. So is that it, child? Because I didn't belong.
Did it belong to anybody else?
That nigga was like, slap.
And what get me is that anybody, like everybody just saying, no, fuck Chris Rock. I mean, I understand the comedian thing of it, but y'all really not gonna check on that man? Cause if I knew him, I'd be like, hey dog. Yeah. Okay.
But I was, what is there to check on there?
Like he got slapped. I would have checked on him.
He got slapped in front of everybody. Everybody.
The number one thing black people gonna tell you shouldn't be talking shit. If you're gonna talk shit, you gotta be able to handle the consequences.
Talk shit, get hit.
That's why I'm not a fan of there's a time and a place for everything. Because you've been talking shit for years. If and when how I choose to handle it, you just gotta be ready for it.
I just don't get how he stood there. He
like,
just, here comes King Richard. Oh,
Chris Brown just slapped the shit out of me. If he was smart, he would have did an Osmosis Jones. Why you hit me so hard? But he didn't.
Okay, please.
Should have done that one.
Yay.
Ain't that for him?
Girl, go away.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it. Wait.
She did this before. Come back. Come on back. Come on back.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me twice. I love getting lost. Child, my last time at the church, the saint, I was trying to sing with the saints, and the musician said, "Leave," and I said, "All right, well, I'll see y'all in 10 years."
That's
Because I've attended like 2 services in like 8 years.
mm.
Oh, hey Carter.
Tell me why. Hey there.
Tell me why.
My mama came to me, what's today? Monday, yesterday, and was like, First Lady said when she gonna see you. I said, now when I do go to church, the woman don't even speak to me. So how is she looking for my presence in the church? She ain't. Have a good day.
She said she miss you. She want to see you.
Yeah, okay.
She wants to look upon the face.
Now she got a Jamaican.
I mean, listen, everybody gets Jamaican at some point.
Everybody gets what?
Jamaican.
Do they?
Every now and then.
Not I.
Said the cat.
Only time I ever got Jamaican was when I talked to that dude, and I would pick up on his accent, not intentionally, but I would start talking like that, man. Like, wait a minute, I'm a nigga from over here. I'm not a nigga from over there.
Not a nigga. You know what? Y'all have a good night.
This has
God
been
bless you.
another episode
of the Collectiv3ly. Yeah.
Lots to go.
Erica leaving the.
I was gonna say y'all ain't put your hands up.
I ain't even. You know what? I ain't doing the 3 no more. Fuck it. Shit.
Damn, what the 3 do to you?
You always want to flip us off. Just do the 3.
No, it's literally 1, 2, 3. That is how this goes.
It ain't 1, 2, 3.
We have always done it like that. She does 1, I do the peace sign, and you have.
She do this. That is not no damn 1.
It's 1 finger.
I'll do the
3.
No, you don't have to worry about doing the 3 no more. I'm not worried about it anymore. It's whatever. Hey.
You get on my nerves. Both of y'all get on my nerves. I'm sick of y'all.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. What you want me to do?
I would like you to be upset about it.
Hey.
A little bit. Frown just a little bit. See there? That's why I can't stand your ass.
I was like, who are you talking to?
I hate that for you, but I love it for me because, hey.
Anyway, I guess it's been the show, child. I'm just never gonna do the 3 correctly, so I guess we done doing the 3s. But this has been that, and Erica's talking to her titties right now, and we'll see y'all. She looks like she's meditating and communicating in her head with her titties. Not you zoomed up, not you scooted up to see.
I'm trying to see.
Anyway, child, this the show. We'll see y'all for another one after a while. Goodbye.